Click the Calculus button. We're going to go down to Evaluating Limits Analytically, and we're in here. Oh, and that's it right there. I believe that's the one I want to come up, 13-3. Was that not in this section here? Sorry, I got to take a detour. No, that's tan x over x. Okay. Wow, that just first hit on that came up. Okay, so we got a little work to do here. However, let me go back to this one here. I've seen tan x in here somewhere. We did that. So if you know this limit, then this one's going to be a whole lot easier to figure out. All right. But I guess we'll just go from scratch on this. And of course, we need to erase that board. Okay. You know what? I want to do a different color. Let's do green. Why not? Something different. We have the limit as x approaches 0 of x over tan x. Now, I'm going to state this up here. This is something that you got to really kind of commit to memory up here. And that is that the limit as x approaches 0 of sine x over x is 1. All right. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and convert this to sines over cosines. Sine and cosine. So we end up with x over sine x over cosine x. Of course, you know this is the long way around doing this problem, but the long way around. All right, and then we can simplify this by going x times, well, I don't know about simplifying, but anyway, kind of clean it up, over sine x, like such. All right. Now, so I need to scroll down. We have, I'm going to rewrite this again. We should be writing equal signs out here. They're all equal to each other. The limit as x approaches 0 of x over sine x times cosine x. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is say that the limit as x approaches 0 of x, I'm going to break this stuff up, sine x, and look what I'm going to do here. I'm going to throw in the limit as x approaches 0 of sine x over x. Okay, I'm throwing that in now. Remember, we know what that is. I've already wrote it up there. And then we have the limit. Now, what did I do that for? As x approaches 0 of cosine x. Okay. So we can join these two together where we have the limit as x approaches 0 of x over sine x times sine x over x. And then of course I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite this one. And we're just leaving this cosine x out. Right? Well, what does this end up becoming? It becomes 1. Right? So we end up with the limit as x approaches 0 of 1 times the limit as x approaches 0 of cosine x. Limit of a constant is just the constant, and then if you do direct substitution here, you get the cosine of 0, the cosine of 0, and of course the cosine of 0 is just 1, and so we got 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Now that's obviously the long way around this problem, pivoting off of this fact right here. Okay, That's the long way around. All right. In the previous section, we showed that the limit as x approaches 0 of tan x over x was equal to 1. So we could actually just use that, right? This is adding a little extra here to this, as x over tan x times tan x over x, throwing that on the inside there. Now remember, you would write the limit, you would write this next to it, but I'm skipping that step. And then of course this just all becomes 1, and so you have now the limit as x approaches 0 of 1, which is equal to 1, and you're done. Okay, so but we went the long way around because maybe you're learning this for the first time or whatever, but you might definitely want to check out that section just previous to this one, when we tackled that problem there, which was we just did the same thing. We used converted this to sines and cosines just like we did here, rewrote it, and then went from there. Oh my God.